All right, so I'm going to be going over how to buy crypto on Robinhood and actually make money. Now, I'm going to be showing you some examples of how I started this year off pretty good. I was up about $60,000, but, currently probably about $40,000. Now, I do want to point out that, only do this with money you're willing to lose, because honestly, if you just get into it and, hope to make a bunch of money right off the bat, honestly, don't get your hopes up, right? You got to have some failures before you have some success. Now, as I'm going over this, if you guys do want to get started on Robinhood and you haven't, I'll have some bonus and sign up links in both the description and comments. And of course, if you could smash the like button on this video, I would definitely appreciate that. So I'm going to go over some of my wins so far, and then, basically 2 strategies I would recommend using to, make money with crypto on Robinhood. But Ethereum, I started the year off basically with about 29,000. I put in Ethereum. I sold for 39,000. And so in about 3.5 weeks, I made basically like a $10,000 profit. And then Bitcoin Cash, I've been heavy in Bitcoin Cash on Robinhood this year. And, currently I'm down about 20,000 on this. However, I was up, I want to say about 51,000 up until this like downtrend, cryptocurrency crash. So, if you were holding basically anything and you didn't sell, then, you lost, right? But I'm kind of holding Bitcoin Cash because I think it's going to rebound. But, if you look at kind of like my past history with it, you could see that, I bought in and then I sold for a decent profit. And, in total from just buying and selling it this year, I was up about 51,000, but like I said, we lost 20,000 back, and it is what it is. Now, the strategy that I've used is called swing trading. So basically, all you're really doing is buying when things are, crashing or dipping pretty heavy. And then, when they start to rebound, you basically just sell and you rinse and repeat the process. The nice thing about Robinhood is that, you've got no fees on here for the trading. And of course, the next point I want to go over here is that Robinhood allows you to borrow money at a really low interest rate. So in order to borrow money on Robinhood, you have to have a minimum of $2,000 in Robinhood Gold. Obviously, I'd recommend having, more than that. I would say that if anything, I would say working with about $10,000, if you could save that up, would be really good. And then you could start borrowing money. Now, you don't want to borrow more than 20 or 30%. So, if you had 10,000, keep it at like 2,000 or 3,000, but you could use that money to make money faster. And the interest rate is so low, it's like crazy. It's insane. I think on 30,000 that I borrow right now, I'm paying like $80 a month, which is a joke. Honestly, it's crazy. Now, there are some risks involved with that. And remember, this isn't financial advice, guys, but those are the 2 strategies you need to employ: swing trading and try leverage, but do it like in a responsible, safe manner. Don't borrow too much. Okay, I do want to go over 3 coins I would recommend. Ethereum Classic, I just had pulled up real quick. I really like Ethereum Classic. I think it's a good one to get into, to hold on to, but also swing trade. Then, of course, we've got Ethereum, which is another good coin. You could swing trade this one. You saw that I've done it, but you could also hold on to it for a while. I think it's definitely going to go up over time. And then, obviously I also like Bitcoin Cash, even though I'm down on it right now. Like I said, I've done pretty well this year. It's also a coin that has yet to break its all-time highs from a few years ago. So, I like it for that aspect. But just remember, when you get started doing this, you're likely not going to make money right off the bat. And if you do, I just wouldn't get cocky about it. But look more into swing trading, and then look at borrowing some money on Robinhood because the interest rates are just so low. Okay, if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me below in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.